Alright guys, here I'm going to talk about a knife that has a ton of reviews. My purpose is not to go over all the the dimensions and things of the knife, but I thought maybe this is my first Microtech, and I thought maybe this would be helpful because of this coloration. I don't know when they came out with this stonewash bronze color. But with this knife, I'm not a big fan of the stonewash. I'll be honest. But with this one, I thought it would be kind of cool. It really accented the red color of the knife, and obviously this is under tungsten light, so on a GoPro. So I don't know how the color is going to be shown accurately. But again, I like it. I'm kind of a polished kind of person. Polished blade. I guess this is kind of like a sand blasted type finish on this Spyderco Manix, and I really like this. I don't know what they call that finish on this Griptilian, but I guess this is kind of more of a polished look right here, and I really like the polished look. But this is what I got. I think it's really cool, and it may not be as many of them, and and I'm not planning on selling it, but if I did sell it, maybe retain its value. I really this is actually a pretty cool knife. It's the first out the front automatic that I've owned, and it fits pretty good. I don't have big hands, and the action is pretty good. Actually, when I'm off the camera, so behind the camera. So just kind of give a close-up of the coloration and let people see it. I haven't seen really any videos on this coloration, and maybe this will help someone to know what they're getting into if they want to buy it. Let me deploy the blade again and give you a close-up of the blade. But yeah, pretty cool knife. It's lightweight compared to other knives. I mean, it's not. This is probably my thinner of all my knives right there, but you can see that it's comparable. And there's my Griptilian. That is my typical carry knife. And size-wise, so I guess that's it. The Microtech UTX-85, and I bought this in September of 2017. I don't know what the make number. It says it was made in 8/20/17, so made pretty recently. And I don't think there's a number of how many, unless that SN of 07730. That's probably the like the VIN number or whatever they call that. And this is the M390 Bowler. That's another reason why I bought this smaller one. I don't think there's anything wrong with the other metal with the L-Max, but I've always wanted to own something in the M390. To me, I just think that's an upgrade in steel. I could be totally wrong, but it came ultra sharp. I mean, it's as sharp as my this is actually the sharpest knife I've ever owned. This with this Scandi grind. This is the Enzo Burke 75 with the CPM S30V steel. This knife I can't explain how sharp it is. It's by far, I mean, the sharpest thing that I've ever known. And so that is a really cool knife with the carbon fiber scales. But this one's pretty sharp. This one's pretty grabby. So that's cool. I've heard that some have come not as sharp from the factory, and that would be a disappointment. But this one is plenty sharp. So, and there's a close-up of the little firing mechanism there, or your trigger, in the bronze color, and the clip, the bronze clip there, and the glass breaker. So, any questions? Just I don't think anyone will have any questions. There's a million of these online, but if you want to respond to me, I will try to get back to you and be polite in return. And I ask people to be polite when they post something on my little page right there. So, okay, so thank you.